cabinetry can really elevate the look of your kitchen, closet, or bath. But beauty can only take it so far. I feel like the name of the game when it comes to cabinetry is clever organization solutions.
I'm Alena Gladstone. Welcome to Mundi Casa in our new flagship showroom here in Miami. Our goal here is to enhance the life of our clients through the design, and that really strikes a chord not only with the look, but also with the functionality of the space.
We have great ideas on how to elevate the look and function of your cabinetry on today's SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and welcome to our new Sunday time slot. So as a certified master kitchen and bath designer, I love cabinetry that not only looks good, but has great storage solutions as well. When it comes to good design, it's truly about that pairing of function and beauty. Today, we'll show you ways to elevate the look of your cabinetry, how to give your closets that stylish boutique look, clever hidden storage solutions, and much more. We're here today at the Mundi Casa showroom in Coral Gables, joined by Alena Gladstone, the showroom manager. Alena, welcome to SoFlo Home Project.
Thank you for coming and visiting us here.
Well, this is your new flagship showroom.
Correct.
Newly remodeled, like very new.
So Mundi Casa is a brand by Dario Snaidero, and he has been bringing the best of Italian design for the last 45 years to the Americas. Correct.
Beautiful cabinetry.
Correct. We have a variety of curated selections from Italy between kitchens, vanities, closets, and interior doors. It is our goal to enhance life through design.
And speaking of beautiful cabinetry, I'm just peeking around and there are so many great kitchen and closet trends. So I feel like we're gonna have a lot of great stuff to share.
Oh yes.
So I wanna start in this kitchen because there's really something about this particular kitchen that just evokes this like sophistication. It's darker, it's got a little moodiness and some elegance as well.
What we have here, it's a metallic finish. It is a lacquer, but in reality it has a very high percentage of actual metal within the paint to it.
It looks like liquid metal.
It is liquid metal. It is literally liquid metal on the cabinetry.
I love the mix. Like we've got a nice dark quartz countertop here, and I'm noticing the counter is a little bit thinner.
Correct. This is a 2 cm counter, and we're pairing out with the thicker counter that we have in wood.
Here, doing that more table height in the seating on the perimeter introduces this wood material. So kind of varying heights is a trend you're seeing a lot of.
It is, and it's great for entertaining, right? So when you're here cooking, you're having your guests having a glass of wine, and it really gives you that prep area, that cooking space well defined while you're entertaining without being in their space.
Absolutely, and I want to talk about this this tall cabinetry wall. That is another thing I think we are seeing when you have a lot of appliances that you kind of have this tall wall of tall cabinetry and no countertops itself. No handles as well.
No handles, very clean. And how do we make that functional? So one feature is the door that has a push to open feature, right? So you just touch it, it will open and you will be able to access your fridge. Everything on a flush installation. So the way to hide the mess and keep everything nice and neat is to create hidden spaces. Right here we have a pocket door, and you have that counter space right behind it where the door goes right in, and you have that hidden space inside.
I love this. You could have all your appliances, your toaster, your coffee maker, whatever you're using on the daily. Keep it all there.
Your guests are over, close the door, hide the mess, and everything is beautiful.
And what I love about this kind of feature, and you also have a very beautiful look when it's open. I mean, you've got it picks up the dark countertop. It's fully, if the doors are pocketed in,
yes,
it lives as another part of that kitchen.
Correct.
And then this is a whole other look.
Correct.
I think that is a fabulous storage solution and a great look. And speaking of great look, I really want to talk about these glass doors here. I love the element that it adds, sort of breaks up the metallic with this smoky glass. And I think that also really fits with the sort of trend we're talking about in this particular kitchen of more moody and sophisticated, and the smoked glass really kind of pairs well.
It does. It softens the light on the inside, which is another trend, to have that vertical light inside of the cabinetry.
Instead of from above.
Instead of from above, really, which is a more traditional way. It just brings a way for you to sort of a boutique style a little bit in your kitchen and show your glassware.
Exactly the way to put it, because we talk about, you know, everyone has things they want to display, or sometimes your kitchen may also be at the end of the kitchen might turn into a bar area.
Yes, it gives you that display and it balances off the things that you want to show and the things you want to hide.
We can hide the mess and display the good stuff.
Beautiful.
It's all about balance.
That is the goal, yeah.
Well, this particular kitchen is beautiful, but we've got others with lots more storage solutions, beautiful details, and trends. We're also going to check out closets. We're going to do that when we come back. Coming up, we step into a beautiful and stylish closet with great organization solutions on SoFlo Home Project.
Good Greek is not just your trusted moving and storage company. We are your total relocation solutions, and it all begins with the real estate process. Our Good Greek realtors, and just as important, our Good Greek referral partners are going to help you get the most value out of your existing house, and we're going to help you find that dream home. So Good Greek Realty can help you do all of that and more. So one phone call to Good Greek and we can make it all happen. Find you that house, sell your house, and take care of the moving and storage for you. When a customer lists or buys their home through Good Greek Realty, they'll receive $500 worth of packing supplies for free. At Good Greek Moving and Storage, we appreciate our clients, and we put together the Good Greek Welcome Home gift box, which contains over $1,500 worth of gift cards to local restaurants, businesses, and home repair services. We know that moving can be hectic, and at Good Greek, we provide another benefit to the customers by way of our concierge service. We help clients transfer their phone, utility, entertainment services, and more, and at no additional cost. Good Greek's got a great real estate team, but the real strength behind Good Greek is our robust realtor referral program. We work with the best of the best with such companies as Kai's, Keller Williams, Coldwell Banker, and more. So whether a client needs a condo on the beach or they're looking for that golf course community home, we're going to connect them with the realtor that specializes in exactly what they're looking for. And although Good Greek Realty's got realtors throughout the state of Florida, we can also help clients anywhere in the United States. At Good Greek, we provide total relocation solutions, whether it's residential or commercial, and we're going to provide the best move ever to our clients. So whether you're buying or selling, residential or commercial, give Good Greek Realty a call.
Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing our tour in the Mandy Casa showroom here in Coral Gables with showroom manager Anna Gladstone. Anna, so before the break, we looked at a gorgeous kitchen, talked about some trends in cabinetry, things we're seeing in kitchen design as well. But thought it'd be fun to kind of mix things up and check out closets, which is an equal part of beautiful cabinetry in the home, and this closet is fabulous.
So here in this closet, we have more of a boutique style closet with some open components. Some are behind glass doors.
So it's similar to like what we saw in the kitchen, how it's this mixing of very sophisticated, beautiful materials to create one great look. That sort of smoked glass look again,
Smoked
right?
glass.
Now you mentioned boutique style closet, and you know, we see a lot of closets that have wardrobes as one option, but this open concept where you're seeing everything, and I love that here we've got like this little peek into what's on the top drawers.
Exactly. So this is a really nice feature that we have for your accessories on the top drawer. Things that you need to see what's on the inside rather than having everything open.
But you're not looking at all of them, so you still have those drawers to hide the messy stuff if you're not that organized.
Exactly.
It's like that balance. It's kind of like in the kitchen where we said you keep the pretty stuff behind the glass, and then everything else, if you're not as organized, put it away in the closed door.
Exactly. And you have a nice enclosed area for your shoes, for your purses, that literally looks like you are in a boutique.
Fine boutique.
Correct.
I love this. And again, we talked about that vertical lighting. So I'm seeing that here too.
Again, it's a trend, it is huge, and this one is even nicer because it is hidden behind the door.
Yeah, so from here, I'm not seeing any lighting at all.
And I think one nice component of our hardware is the lighting, right? So the lighting that you have behind each pole that sets the tone. Yes.
That's such a nice accent, like that ambient lighting. So let's talk about a little bit about the floating cabinetry. Having this sort of open look, is this something, again, a trend that you're seeing a lot more of rather than having something go straight down to the ground?
Yes, it is. The suspended drawers are great. If you're someone on the go and you have that small suitcase, it's right there, it's easy. You don't have to put it on the upper compartment, it's up there. You have, you know, a nice pair of boots, you want to put it down there.
It gives you a lot of nice flexibility, I think, with the storage. And now I want to talk about this island. We have cubbies on the back side, which typically you might see open shelves in a closet for folding, but here it's all contained in one very clean and non-visible area.
In the front of the island, we have that glass top, so you get to see what's in there, you remember to wear them.
I also want to point out the bench, right? You need to have an area to sit. What a nice feature.
It is a nice feature. You sit, you have access to a hidden compartment underneath the bench.
Storage as well. So
storage
we're maximizing
right there.
All the
space.
Yes. I love that the interior, actually, on a lot of these, we have a little bit of a liner in the drawer.
It's a leatherette on the inside. It protects the bottom. It's easy to clean. It's just another feature to elevate the closet.
It really does, and that's that word, elevating. It elevates the look because you might see just a plain drawer. That brings that boutique feel and sophisticated chic feel that a beautiful closet should have.
Exactly.
Coming up next, we look at another beautiful kitchen with storage solutions you may have never seen before on SoFlo Home Project. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing our day here at the Mandy Casa showroom in Coral Gables with showroom manager Anna Gladstone. Anna, so before the break, we looked at closets. We saw a lot of the beautiful details that they have, as well as great storage. It's all about that functionality as well. So speaking of functionality and great storage solutions, the kitchen is no different. To have all of those in it as well.
It is actually, the big deal is to have functionality and organization in the kitchen. So dishwasher concealed with that profile, that channel running all across.
This way it looks super clean, you don't see the stainless, and just one sleek line of cabinets.
Right. We have a chef sink with all the accessories for entertaining, for gourmet cooking.
This is a big one.
It is.
I think we see over time, the double bowl sink was once what a lot of people wanted. Now we're seeing one sink, you've got ledges, you've got different accessories. This seems to have it all.
It does. It's a sink that will function for a chef to cook and as well as for entertainment area.
And I want to point out also, it's quite large, but because you have like a ledge on the side, you don't need as large as the cabinet underneath for the sink base.
Correct. So the drying dock is actually hidden within your counter space, and it doesn't affect your storage capacity on the kitchen underneath, which is a great feature.
It is, because when it comes to kitchens, it's all about inches. What is this over here? Because this has a beautiful metal frame.
So this is for that corner solution that everybody kind of has in their kitchen. It will come up and give you the storage from underneath.
Love that.
Isn't that nice?
What a great use of space. It's ergonomic. It's also good for universal design, I feel, as well, because everyone could reach it.
Correct. And it's a hidden corner, so you also can tuck away your little mess right underneath your counter.
It's all about keeping that concealed. That's awesome. And so then when you're done, you just send it right back down?
Correct. So you just press the button and it will come right back down. It does have a security feature for safety, so it won't press. And you can utilize your counter on the top.
Now, behind some of these tall doors, I'm sure there's some more surprises. We're gonna go one by one and see what's in here. So rollout trays, I feel like, are definitely something. These rollouts are always important when it comes to the pantry cabinets. But these are actually quite beautiful as well.
They are elegant and you can see right through it. So they come out for easy access of the entire cabinet. You see what's in there because of the glass, but it's also a smoked glass, that trend that we talked about. So this is really cool.
That accent just looks, again, elevated, beautiful, sophisticated. and functional. And there are other options of rollouts as well. So you have the glass and then you have some
We
without.
have the glass, we have some that are without. So you would have something that it's also easy to pull. It's a different option
So
that
that
we
gives you
have.
more of a handle, so you're actually gripping on it.
Correct.
Mine has a channel, right? More of a, so you could open without the hardware, and that push button. So different options, something for everyone. And now we have some upper cabinets. That is something that I feel like when you have a high ceiling, everyone wants to take it all the way up if you can.
Correct.
A lot of great function here, but we are not done with kitchens. We are going to continue sharing more kitchen innovations as well as beautiful kitchens when we come back. Next, we get things in order with adjustable drawer organization solutions on SoFlo Home Project. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are here at the Mandy Casa showroom in Coral Gables with showroom manager Anna Gladstone. We've got a lot of those beautiful design details like we've been seeing, the smoked glass, the vertical lights, but there's a lot more going on here because I love this backlighting here.
Yes, so we have a backlit backsplash. It's called a K-panel. It's a trend in the market today. I think it's really showpiece.
It is, and we talk about function, so beauty and function. You've got this backlighting, but there's also accessories that are hooked onto it.
Exactly, so you make that space not only beautiful, but also functional with the accessories.
Keeping things off the counter.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. So speaking of behind doors and drawers, we've got a lot of large drawers here. So over here, we've got a lot with storage.
Yes, we have a lot of storage. Every single drawer has been thought out on function and what it's intended to be. You have all your cutlery, your inserts, your spices.
Drawer,
I mean,
all the
48 inches of, organization.
Yes. So what else do we have in here that's behind closed doors?
On the lower drawer, we also have an organizer for the plates and for your dry goods, which is a very handy to have underneath your cooktop.
And we definitely see a lot of plates being stored this way. I actually think this is such a great way to do it so you're not reaching from above. And now these have pegs, but I'm not seeing any holes.
No holes, they're magnetic.
Ah, yes. What an easier way to do this. So if you're familiar with the pegs and you see how these things work, typically you're looking for a place to place it.
You're trying to tighten them up, you're trying to
move them. It's a lot of work
that
way.
It's a lot of work. This is very practical. You can adjust quickly. It makes it much more practical.
That is great. It holds everything in its place. And I love that you have the dividers for canisters and other things too, keeping them all upright.
Correct.
Again, here the decorative cabinets are the wall cabinets, but the functional cabinets are the base.
But you need this. In order to have the beautiful glass cabinets, you need a place to put, need a place to put the remainder of your items. Here we have a full extension hinge for all the additional drawers.
Very nice. Again, I want to point out how large the cabinets that you're working with here are. It's amazing and really keeps you organized. Now this is a different type of system for storing the plates.
Correct. You can also adjust the size for different size of plates and also take it out of the cabinet, bring it out and serve. So that helps a lot.
I mean, we talk about making life easier. All of these things, I mean, it makes every kitchen immediately better and the aesthetic is great too.
Yes.
So we've got these nice large, again, roll-out tray type stuff instead of an actual drawer itself.
Yeah. So moving down, we would have a pull-out with 4 different levels of extractable shelves.
Oh yes. So this is amazing because you can actually reach everything that's behind there. You talk about fully maximizing the space. Corners in a kitchen are always that area where like
the tricky ones.
How do you maximize that space and actually reach it?
The elevator that we saw earlier, it's something that you're going to use for a breakfast nook, that's a hidden compartment. This one, it's maximum capacity of storage.
Definitely a great option. And I do want to point out, we have looked at different surfaces that have been on your cabinetry throughout. We've seen natural stone, we've seen engineered quartz. Now we have got porcelain slab, another favorite.
It is.
With the integral sink. So actually the entire countertop a little bit thinner, 12 millimeter here.
12 millimeter Italian porcelain, flush with our cooktop here. It's everything sitting at the same level and the waterfall with the reveal. The great feature of the porcelain is that they come in so many different thicknesses that you're allowed to play with it, right?
So Anna, this has been really fun because there is so much inspiration in your showroom. So much for viewers to think about if they're remodeling kitchens, baths, closets, or more. Cabinetry is so important, and seeing all the storage solutions was awesome, so thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And now let's take a look at what design inspiration we have planned for you next week on SoFlo Home Project. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we show you how to add the finishing touches to a newly built or newly remodeled home. Learn how to add unique character with design ideas that make a big impact. And thank you all for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to tune in next Sunday at 5:30 for another all-new episode of SoFlo Home Project right here on Local 10. And remember, there's no place like SoFlo Home. If you missed any part of this episode, or if you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at sofloshows.com. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook and Instagram.